Okay student, I will continue the video of error rate, how to find out the error rate. Error rate is equal to C divided by T. What is T? T is the total number of object. T means total number of object. C is a class. C means is the class. We can find out the error rate now. I will take one example. I will return here. See here. This one is the predict class. This one is the predicted class. Then this one is the true class. This one is predict class. This one is the true class. Class 1, class 2, class 3. This one. I will predict this one. Here. Predict. Maybe this today I will take one class. But first class, true class will be going on. 8 class will be going on. Then second hour, one class. Third hour, one class. Second day, predict classes. I will predict 2. It means we can do 2. Then second day 9. Third 2. Same thing. Third day we can predict 3. But we can't do anything here. After third hour we can take a 7 classes. This is your representation of consumption matrix of 3 classes. Consumption of 3 classes. In here we can write the one example. Before I will tell you in accuracy method we can use it includes sensitivity and the specificity. Specificity will be there. I will already tell you. Now I will return one formula. What is sensitivity or what is specificity? Specificity formula. Sensitivity is equal to TP divided by TP plus Fn. Specificity means Tn divided by Tn plus Fp. What is Tp? What is Fn? What is Tn? What is Fn? What is Tp? Tp means total positive. Tp means total positive value. Tn means total negative value. What is Fn? What is Fp? It is what is Fn? It is a false negative. It means false negative value. Fp means false positive value. What is sensitivity? Sensitivity is equal to Tp divided by Tp plus Fn. Specificity means Tn divided by Tn plus Fp. We can see here. I will take one example. What is sensitivity and what is specificity? How we can measure? Here already have a formula. I will take one example. What are the value I will take on here? Tp means I will take a 24 divided by, then here 30 is equal to 80%. Then specificity I will take a 54 divided by 60 is equal to 90% of specificity will be there. Then 80% of sensitivity will be there in this one. In your accuracy method we can randomly accuracy method, we can use this one. It means we can find out the true, total positive and total negative, and false negative and false positive we can mention. In here I will take a 24. It means I will represent this one. I will take a Tp is equal to 9, Tn is equal to 16, Fn is equal to 1, Fp is equal to 4. This one is the class 3, or Tp is equal to 7, or Tn is equal to 20, or Fn is equal to 3, and Fp is equal to 0. Everything we can find out now. After we can find out the sensitivity and the specificity. In our random accuracy method, we can use the two types of, we can use, there are 5 types will be there. First one is the holdout method. And second one is the random subsampling method. Sampling method. And third one is k-fold cross validation method. And fourth one is the leave one out method. And last one is the bootstrap method. We can use in this topic. Then what is holdout method? Holdout method, it means we can test sampling method. It means it requires the training set of test set. We can mutually exclusive. It means it may be that only one data set is available, has been divided into 2 subsets. It means we have one value, means we can divide it into 2 mutual exclusion, or we can divide it into the subset. So we can call it as a holdout method. It means 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. This is the subset. It is divided into subsets. We can call it as a holdout method. Next one is random subsampling method. Random subsampling method means we can very much like to hold out the method which does not only the single test data. We can hold out estimation represent the several times, and accuracy estimated we can obtain by the computing, or we can produce the better error estimation we can do in the random subsampling method. Next one is the k-fold cross method. It means we can randomly divide it into the whatever the data, we can use to the k-joint. We can use in this accuracy method. It means one of the subset we can then used as the test set, and we can remaining k minus 1 set. K, it is the disjoint. K means it is the disjoint. This one is the disjoint. K minus 1 we can use to the remaining, or build the classifier. We can use to build the classifier. We can use the k minus 1. In cross validation has been tested. It means it is the sufficient data we can available in the k-fold cross validation method. What is leave one out method means we can leave one out. It is a simple version of the k-fold. It will be same thing as k-fold. it is one of the training sample we can taken and made a generated using the remaining training data, or it means we can result we can code it into 0 1 to 0 or 0 to 1 depending it was classified the correct or not. It means we can 1 or 0 format, 0 or 1 format, or true or false format, true or false format we can use this one. It is the leave one out method. What is bootstrap method? Bootstrap means we can data set of size n, we can randomly selected the uniform data we can use in a bootstrap method, or sampling method, or we can sampling the n times of we can use the build the model, or we can bootstrap sample random we can select the uniform replacement we can do in a bootstrap method. Thank you.